Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the match preview. Everton versus Sheffield United, Goodison Park, in what is an absolute categorically no comebacks, no answers back, no nothing, must win for Everton Football Club. This is the most defining game of the season. Everton playing the worst team in the Premier League, the team with the worst away record in the Premier League. I've only won one game away from home. I've only drawn one game away from home, and Everton must beat them. What could go wrong, Baz?
I said last week I was more worried about Sheffield United at home than I was West Ham away. Well, listen, if they've got absolutely nothing to lose.
Yeah.
On the game.
But does that matter?
You know what I'm saying? So they're relegated.
Yeah.
So they'll just come out and have a game of footy. And it's whether Everton have got enough about them to beat them. And we haven't done that at Goodison. We're not very good attacking wise.
Yeah.
Which is why our away form is much better.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to find... The manager's going to have to be brave in this one, I think. How he sets the team up. Setting the team up again with Gylfi Sigurdsson playing from the start is, in my opinion, is the wrong way to go about it. I think I'd like him to be braver in this one. Obviously, if it's going to be a late decision again on James, but if he's not available, then maybe dare I say it, start with Josh King as well and go with three, go in like a 4-3-3, because these will work hard. They'll be organised. Obviously, Chris Wilder's gone, and the results haven't really. No, they've not really. They were doing what they were doing under Chris Wilder, so it is what it is. There'll be no shocks about them. And for Everton, there's something big on this, and for Sheffield United, it's a game of footy. So it's up to Everton. We went to West Ham, we knew we had to win. We got the win. We went to Villa, we knew we had to win. Okay, we didn't lose, so if you can't win, don't lose it, and that's what they got. But this is a must-win, like you've just said, and there's no more. Yeah. There's no second chances now.
No, not now.
Got to win a game, it's up to us. And I'd like the manager to be a bit more creative.
He's going to have to be. I think we've got 2 home games. We must win both of them. One is against, as I just said, a team with the worst record in the Premier League for away wins, and the other one is against the team where we're going to have 6,500 fans in the ground. So we have to be brave. We have to be brave in these 2 games, starting with this one. This has to be a game where we go after it. And it's not one of those where you're passing it back and you've got to go forward. You've got to be willing to risk it all. And I think, see, the thing with the Villa game was, I think the manager didn't do that because he probably felt like getting a point out of that game kept us in contention. Where the Villa had beaten us, then we probably you'd be asking too much of us, because then you are asking us to go to Manchester City last game of the season. But I think with the point, I think he probably thinks, because of the way the season's gone and because every time it's looked like we were out of it, Tottenham would lose a game or draw a game or whatever. And I think I think he's got through that block of games where he's probably go get 4 points out of these 2 games, West Ham and Villa, and then I'll really go for it, because really the fixtures, the 2 home games, are there for us to win. And yet it might be a case where he might start Josh King. He might just go, we are going to throw it all at these. We're going to go 2 up front, and we're going to have Richarlison wide or whatever, and we're really going to have a go at them. Put Richarlison on the right, maybe go play 4 at the back and put Richarlison on the right. Go have Seamus at right back, Richarlison in front of him. Dom up front with Josh King. He might. Who knows? He's got the core back. He's got Allen in the midfield. He might feel like he's got a bit of something in there. Can do without Sigurdsson then, and maybe put Tom in for the protection. I don't know, but you've got to be brave, because this is now.
Or die, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? This is a cup final. This is a cup final. If you win it, you go to the next cup final. It's like the Intertoto. You go, no, but it's like, this is a cup final. If you win it, you go to the next cup final, which is Wednesday. And if you get it, you get through that cup final.
And all that will make a big difference.
Exactly. So massive week. And listen, I am not for one sitting here taking this game lightly, because like you just said, exactly the same. These have got nothing to lose. These can come and upset us. These don't care. That we were the one that the nerves will be on. We'll be the one that's got to win the game. We'll already know what Spurs' result is. So whichever way that goes, that can have a mental effect on the game.
Of course it can.
It's going out and being professional. Listen, when we played these away, Boxing Day, wasn't it? It was a little bit cagey, and then we got into the last 10 minutes, and that little extra bit of quality won us the game. It was a big win that night. I hope there's a little bit more to us on Sunday, but that's on us, isn't it? That's on us to show that quality.
100%. Like you just said, that it was cagey after Christmas, wasn't it? We'd had, it was a tight game, and Gylfi come up with a good goal. Manager moved stuff around. Gylfi come up with the winner near the end, and we should have had the penalty just after it and made it more comfortable. But we had enough quality at the end of the day to win that game, and I expect that to be the same at the weekend. We've got better players. It's as simple as that. They'll work hard and have got a nice bit of mobility about them, but Everton have got the quality. People keep telling me Richarlison's worth 80 million quid. Well, probably worth more than Sheffield United's team then. We'll go and prove it. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, his boyhood club. I'm quite sure he'd like to score a couple of goals past him. Didn't score a goal for Sheffield United. I'm sure he'd like to knock a couple in for us. It's up to other players to step up. It's about time one of our fullbacks scored, isn't it? Luca Dean's got 7 assists, but no goals. Seamus hasn't, normally comes up with a couple of goals a season. He hasn't got one. So we can sit here and we can go on about tactics and what Everton should do and what they'll do. But at the end of the day, they are bottom of the league. And Everton, the bottom of the league for a reason. They've won 5 games of football all season. Yeah. Everton are going for a a European place, whatever guys that's in. Everton don't win Sunday, it's over. It's as simple as that. Yeah. It's over for me. Because they'd have to beat Wolves and Man City. I don't see that happening. Yeah. So Sunday, it's all on that. Go, give them the ultimate respect, work hard, battle because you'll have to, and win the game, and try to put a couple past them and get a comfortable win and build a little bit of confidence, getting ready for the crowd to come back in on Wednesday, and then can you go and do it again then against Wolves? And if you do, you give yourself a great opportunity. Then Spurs will have a tricky game against Villa. Wolves, who knows what will happen on Sunday with Spurs. Spurs are strange. 1 week they look like they've got it together again. I seen them against Southampton a couple of games ago, and they got a penalty in the 90th minute to win it. In a game that Southampton could have probably gone 2-up. Then they batter Sheffield United. Then they go to Leeds, we're on a great run again, and Leeds destroyed them. Yeah. So Spurs are up and down.
But we're on the same point as them, though. That's what you forget. Okay, they've got the goal difference, and that feels like it's worth a point. But it's not. It's not worth a point if we've got...
after Liverpool's result midweek, Leicester are going to have to beat Tottenham last day to have any hope of getting Champions League. And it's at Leicester with crowd. I think Leicester will beat them. So it could be a case of, listen, can we do better over these next 2 games than Tottenham? Both of us have got 2 home games. We both play Wolves. Yeah. I would say that I'd rather be playing Sheffield United than Aston Villa at home. I'd say that. Jack Grealish back. Ollie Watkins back for Villa now going into them. So maybe we... Spurs might come out of it with 4 points. If Everton could come out of it with 6 and we go to the last day of the season, 2 points ahead of them, they're going to have to win at Leicester. Even if Everton were to, in that scenario, if Everton were to lose at City and they got beat at Leicester or drew at Leicester, we'd still be in Europe. So we've got to put ourselves in the position. Yeah. You said to me last week, 3 games now, we need 7 points minimum, because if we don't, it's over. Well, we've got 4 and it's on this now. Can we get 7?
Keep the dream alive. That's what it's all about.
Would you, for one of your home games, what team would you choose to pick? The bottom of the league.
Team that were bottom, and another team who've got
nothing to play
poor
for.
Season, and we've got fans in the crowd. 6.5 for the first time in 14, 15 months
March
that we've had.
More than 2,000 in the ground, and it'll feel like a lot.
And there'll be something. Players. If there's something on that game.
Crowd will... it'll be hostile, won't it? And it's sure. And Wolves will be like, especially in them games when it's like that, if you get ahead, those teams are like, listen, today, and then we've got Sunday, and we can relax and come back next season then with fresh, because we've got... That's what you do. But Sunday, it's no good thinking about that with Wolves.
No,
do the
has
job
to be done on Sunday.
And it's Sheffield United, they've been great since they come up. Haven't spent a lot of money. They had a great season. In fact, COVID ruined them last season.
Would anyone else be nervous about this game? Do you think any other team in the Premier League be nervous about this game?
Probably no, probably not.
Probably not.
Trying to stay up, maybe. Like but it's at the down. So, but I put it this way: if I looked at the fixtures on Sunday and Tottenham, West Ham, Liverpool, Arsenal, at Sheffield United at home, I'd be like, 3 points there, and we had the others. I'd want to swap with them. So it's on us, isn't it? It's on us to go out attack better than we have done and take the opportunities when you... And listen, wouldn't it be lovely if everything just went in and we were 3-0 up or something at the break? Yeah. Just because we haven't had one all season, really. Not one of them games where you seem to somehow be 3-0 up from nowhere. It's just not happened. And you'd think one day it'd happen in one season, but it's a tough one.
Be brave, get out there. It's some. See where they land.
But you've got to have shots, haven't you? Let's go through some stats. There's some mad ones. Everton looking to complete the first double over Sheffield United since 72-73. Sheffield United have won 4 of the last 6 away games against Everton.
Stop it.
Which is mad.
Stop it.
Everton have won the last 2 games against Sheffield United, which is as many as they had done in the previous 12. They've got a great record.
Stop it!
Since the Premier League resumed in June, Sheffield United have collected just 6 points from 69 away from home. Everton have lost 8 home games this season, only losing 9 in 4 seasons in our entire history. 1912-13, 1947-48, 1950-51 and 93-94. Sheffield have lost 28 Premier League games this season. Dominic Calvert-Lewin played 12 times in all competitions for Sheffield United without scoring a goal between April 2015 and August 2016. He scored 16 Premier League goals this season without registering a single assist. Only Benny McCarthy, what a player, in 2006-07 for Blackburn Rovers has scored more times without assisting a goal in the competition. He got 18. So, mixed bag of stats there, but there's only one stat that'll matter, and that is Everton winning the game.
That's it. Yeah, it's there to be won. It's there. If Everton can't beat Sheffield United at home,
this is a cup final. Cue the rally cries from the players.
If Everton can't beat Sheffield United at home, then they don't deserve Europe.
No,
I'm not asked. They don't deserve Europe,
that's a fact.
And they will not be getting Europe. So,
because they'll have been really naughty boys.
Keep that dream alive. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Keep it alive.
Let's hope Sean Bean doesn't turn up for Sheffield United.
Oh God. Be a semi-final then.
It would be, and it'd be at Bramall Lane.
There you go. There you go. Let us know your thoughts in the comments on this one. Are you excited? Are we, are you on it now? Are you on it?
Are you on it? Don't forget to play your Toffee picks for Sheffield United. We had 5 winners against
for the Villa game.
For the Villa game. So yeah, get on it.
£100 each.
Free.
There's a prize pot of £500, £250 if there is one winner. Play responsibly. Must be 18. T's and C's apply. It's free though. It's free.
So get involved.
So make sure you go and check that out, and let's just imagine what Wednesday night would be like, right? Coming off the back of a victory against Sheffield United.
Oh, I'll be bouncing.
6,500 in there, and Everton have got to win. Going to Manchester City, last game of the season, already won the league, been blattered all week, got a Champions League final the week after, been eating all the pizzas, drinking all the Peroni, and we go there, fresh as a daisy, honest to God, scenes to play in places where they charge 60 pence a pint of lager. Honest to God.
Can't wait.
Dream the dream. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Give this video a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you want more great videos, join us on Patreon. Link is in the description and it's on the screen. I'm keeping this tone. See you later.